Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to OuterMisery. Um, Now, when I saved last episode, this blizzard was about to end. I don't really want to... Oh my goodness, I gotta stop doing that. I uncrouched at the same time I was walking forward. Let's go ahead and get all of our heavy stuff here. I have 56 minutes to decide what to do. I believe I have really... Yeah, I just have 2 pieces of coal and that's it. Let's start making some teas. I think I want to do a reishi to start with. Let's go ahead and get these down. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the blizzard is ending. That's good. I think I want to go ahead and... let's go eat this meat while I'm thinking about it. And I see a stick over here. Okay, let's stay warm because I pretty much want to leave soon. Make sure I remember to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat this. 97%. So we did get the Haunted Mind affliction at the end of the last episode. Not the best one to get early, but I think I can make it work. Alright, we should probably go ahead... We'll make one more tea while I harvest this. Yeah, so we're gonna get 2 cloth out of this. 20 minutes. Yeah, there's enough time to make 1 tea. Okay, let's make a birch bark tea now. Get this down. Okay. Go ahead and break this down. If I had more fuel, I'd actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and go. I'd actually leave the shelter there and come back and, warm up here again. But I don't have enough fuel to leave this fire going, so we're just gonna have to immediately move. Okay, let's go around this way, I guess. Take the high ground over here. So yeah, I still have a few herbal teas left. So we can still get some healing from sleep. But right now my main priority is to replenish my fuel stores. I think we'll walk along this river and grab those cattails on the way back. Wow, it's only negative 13. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my clothing because we had that... Yeah, that stuff is really low because I left it on in the blizzard that whole time. Scrap metal for forging, very nice. Hey, we got some tools. They're not quality tools, but they're gonna do something at least. Wow, not much here. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and drink one of these. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my torch. go ahead and get this set up properly for the next chain. There we go. Okay, I'm sure my teas will be cold by now. Let's see if we can finish that one rose hip. In just a second, I should need that warmth. Okay, that'll be the final one I'll drink. And I'm just going to look up here in case there's any coal, and then we'll drop down. I don't see anything else up here. So yeah, I was talking with Got Milk in the comments on episode 2, I believe, about the loot tables and my knowledge of where the bedroll is and how that might have impacted my decisions on this run, because I didn't check in Pleasant Valley the spawns there, and I kind of do know which loot table I'm on, so I do know at this point, at least I think I know, I could have made a mistake, but I think I know that I'm going to find the bedroll in Mystery Lake. And that's definitely not an ideal situation, but I feel like once you know loot table information, you can't unknow it. So there's not a lot I can do about that. I do think though that for this particular run, my loot table knowledge ended up being more of an insurance policy than something that actually affected my gameplay. Because the hammer, for instance, like I did have a plan to go check some spots that I did not know were hammer spawns until I looked at the loot tables, but we ended up finding the hammer at the fishing camp under the workbench, which has been a well-known spawn for a long time. So it's like, yes, it would have been impacted by that, but it turned out that, you know, I would have checked that spot anyway, even if I hadn't had the loot table information. Also, I feel like the hammer isn't as big of a deal. It's really a big change in what you're able to do in the game once you get the bedroll. And so that's like the most important thing. But I feel like it's also pretty common knowledge among Outerloper players, at least. Oh, we gotta do this quickly. I really don't want to lose this when we're going into wolf territory. I think we're gonna be going back this way when we go to Coastal Highway. I'm trying to think, is there anything worth looking for in here? I think I'm going to check a couple of places just on the ground in here. I don't actually know what can spawn here, but I know I always see Got Milk come in here and like look around on the ground and usually find something. So I'm just going to kind of scan around and see if there's anything obvious. But we really should just go focus on getting the bedroll. Yeah, we got a book. Not bad for my next fire start. I can hear crows, so I should consider seeing if I can find... Yeah, not much in here. Seeing if I can grab a deer for a meal. Wouldn't hurt me to have a warm-up fire around now anyway.
I feel my feet.
Yeah. There is a deer down there. So I think we'll go scare this wolf off and harvest this deer. Hopefully I have enough to do this just with sticks. It's probably going to be pretty close, unfortunately.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down.
I don't know, we got 29 sticks. That's more than enough.
Come on, little fire.
I forgot the book. I'll use that on the next next attempt if this fails. We probably want to put about 25 of our sticks on here to get a decent warm-up rate. I think I'm going to be here for a while, so... forget how many I had. 29, so probably another... call it that for right now. Okay, let's make some teas. There's like one. That's no good. Okay, not much meat on here, but we'll take it. Make sure I did those. And that one, 15 minutes. Okay, let's go and grab a gut. Clear skies now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a second gut. And then I'm not sure I'm gonna take the hide off of this one. I might. But if we have 2 guts, then we can finally... that'll be the start on our bow. I'm pretty sure I already have a maple sapling on me. So I'll just go up to the cave and get everything situated up there. I do have a lot of energy. I really do need to go find that bedroll, though. Yeah. I do need to warm up. Alright, I think that's the tiebreaker. Is the need for warming up real quick.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Alright, let's make one last tea while I get the torches off of here. So this is an instance where I'd say the way I'm choosing to play might have been unfairly influenced by the fact that I know that the bedroll is here. Like, if I didn't know that I had it, or if I didn't strongly suspect, then I might have chosen, you know, to make the fire warmer and get on the move quicker. Because if I don't find the Well, if I don't find the bedroll here, I'm not sure if I would go to Bleak Inlet or not. I might just go straight to the forge and sleep there. Honestly, we're not that far, and we certainly won't be far by the time we get to the last possible location for the bedroll. But yeah, I think it all comes down to the fact that you can't really unknow things once you know them. Okay, let's actually drink one of these. Alright, so I'm gonna go check the... Whoa. Scared me. Okay. I'm gonna go check the train car up here. I'll probably find a safe spot to leave my guts. I'm not dragging wolves around. Let's get a better torch out. And see, if there's a lot of wolves up here, I might have to leave this stuff here. Probably just that same wolf. This is why we never carry guts around. Alright, this seems like an auspicious location. Let's go leave the guts right here. Okay, probably got one more warm tea to drink. Oh, there's so many wolves over there. Okay, so my plan is to go up that way. Maybe I can get him to go after one of these deer. Ah, they all scattered, of course. Alright, let's scare you off. Oh, you're way up there. I'm gonna get rid of him before I drop the decoy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this deer here, and I'll probably come back for it. That's gonna be a lot of food. But I need to go get my bedroll and probably spend the night first. Okay, these are definitely cold now. I would really love it if I got the bedroll here. Then I could probably just harvest some nearby fur and sleep in this little cave here. That way I could harvest the deer in the morning before we head up to the other cave. We're gonna have a long night ahead of us if we have to walk all the way to the other side of the map for that final bedroll spawn. I can't keep collecting all these birch. I've got so many. I really hope I did pick up maple at some point. I'm pretty sure I have some on me. I'll check if I happen to see any extra at any point. So this will be nice because I already need a warm-up fire anyway. And we can't sleep for 10 hours, so we don't need to be that tired to sleep.
Starting to feel numb.
I wonder if those fur limbs are close enough together. Probably not. It doesn't look like they are.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yay, we got the bedroll. Alright, that's much better than having to go all the way across the map. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. Let me take stock of these fur limbs. I actually think these are close enough. Yeah, because if I put a fire right in the middle here. Let's try it.
Come on, little fire.
-24, so we'll do one coal and then some sticks. Let's call it that. We are hacksawing these, so we can't cook water while we do it. Okay, now we just really hope that the wind doesn't pick up in the next hour and a half. Okay, so I'm in range. Feels like 10 degrees. Let's do it. This wind... Yeah, okay. Blew the fire out. That's okay. I got one. It's probably not going to let me carry this even back over there. That's fine. Just light a new one when we get there. Looks like we got another deer carcass out here. So I put a coal and probably close to 10 sticks on there. So that's like 2 hours of fuel, but I got 4.5 hours of fuel. It's really barely worth it. But it would have been like a huge return if I had managed to get both of them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
A risk-reward thing. The one thing is I spent coal, which I'm not really that happy about.
My fingers feel numb.
Forgot the book again.
Come on, little fire. Wait. Oh, lucky day.
I think I actually have enough water, right? Yeah. Let's cook teas. Alright, so rough plan. I think I'll kind of just hang out here tomorrow and get all the deer. The one just outside here and the one that the wolf downed for me. And then we can grab the existing guts and we can take all that upstairs to the other cave. And get an herbal tea for tonight. I've got a lot of meat coming up. Maybe I should save the cattail stalks. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Let's just go to sleep. So once this is done, let's go ahead and prep a birch bark tea. And then I think we'll go ahead and get some sleep now. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, let's take these off so they don't deteriorate anymore. I might just harvest them, but I might also kind of save them for when I'm more certain of my cloth situation. Looks like we got 2 of these at 55%. I'll probably let the existing ones drop down to like 30 and then swap them out for the other ones permanently. Okay, I imagine there's still something to be said for sleeping long periods of time. Let's throw a few more sticks on here just to be safe. We should have more than enough of a burn bonus. Feels like 10 with a plus 32 fire. Wait, is it really only negative 20? No. Wait a minute. Am I doing that right? Oh, air temperature is negative 3 with a plus 32 fire, so it's negative 29. I want to get the full 7 hours sleep. Let's just put 6 hours on this. Okay, we'll be more than fine with that. Yeah, we'll drink the herbal tea, so we'll get that too. I don't know if it really matters sleeping, like, we get so much less health now. I don't know if it matters sleeping, like, for the full 7 all at once. Yep, 7 is our max now. Feels like 13 plus 4, we should be good. So it looks like we got pretty much the full bonus, if I'm doing my math right there. Yeah, we got almost no healing out of that. I think the herbal tea healing was halved as well. So we're going to be using a lot of birch bark now. Let's go ahead and prep up 2 more of these. I might not bother to grab anything other than the meat off of this deer, now that I think about it. I don't really need another fire right now. Let's leave some water going here. I gotta be judicious with the fires. Should have brought a torch. That was 6 minutes and took away a quarter of my bar, so I have 24 minutes in the cold with a tea. So I could come grab a gut and not lose very much health. That way I can just make use of this fire back here without having to throw additional fuel onto something. And it would be even less bad with a torch. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's get this cooking. Actually, I think I'll just cook it when we go. This is going to be ready in 15 minutes. I'm actually not very warm here right now. Okay, I guess we'll just cook this and slowly get warmed up here while we do some chores. Getting warmer now. Lighting changed. Let's see how good my math was here. Wow, that's actually really efficient. I might just do that again in a second. Problem is it takes so long to warm up over here. It's like 9 degrees. Let's see, we got 3 guts. We can get rabbits up at the other cave. Now, I think I just need to go. I want to get that one deer that the wolf killed. That's going to be another fire, though. What am I doing? I need to get this. Cook another one. Okay, now let's do this. Paired rose hips. Just thinking about how much fuel it's going to take at that deer. Is it possible that that is just not worth it? That might be true. Maybe we go over there and grab like a couple kilos of meat and just use a tea to stay warm, and then we just move on. I don't have to decide right this minute. Okay, let's make one final tea. We'll make a rosehip tea. Do one last prep. I'll probably just pull torches, actually. This last little bit of time. I've got to remember I can still afford to take damage, too. Just not a lot. Yeah, it's getting warmer. I think this is a good time to travel. Okay, let's drink some of this rosehip. Feels like negative 25. Okay, so that deer is out on the ice over here. I think taking any more than like 2 kilos would probably be overkill. Bedroll. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, where's my bedroll? It was hiding behind the warming up buff. This is not Nogoa cattails. This is Lober cattails. There's so many cattails. This might change the calculation on how much of this deer meat I want. The thing is, I'm already carrying stink, so I might as well, like, take it really far, right? Okay, let's see how bad it is. 1 kilo takes 10 minutes. And how much temperature do we lose in that? basically almost an entire tea's worth. Oh, these are already... Oh, no, these are good. Not sure why some of them were cold. Okay, so I'll take one more. And this is all the warmth I have to work with, so... Just gonna go all the way up to the cave, and we'll probably have another warm-up fire there. Okay, so that's the birch area. So... Just need to hug this left wall. There's the guts I dropped before. So we can get all this curing in the cave. Alright, we'll do a little bit of running here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I'm going to get a sprain here almost certainly. Unless I get really lucky with the timing. Nah, I wasn't able to get off the... There we go. We got to flat ground. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't give me a sprain. Probably going to get one here, though. Especially since we're out of sprint now. I can just get down to this flat spot. There we go. Alright, I heard there's a wolf trailing me, but... We're probably going to get wolves coming up from all directions. Gotta get all this stink off of me as soon as I get to my destination. We know there were a ton of wolves down there not too long ago. I'm going to be able to offload a lot of weight at this cave, though. I'm probably going to leave everything here to cure, even though it's not the most ideal location. It's where all the guts are going to be because it's easy to harvest stuff in Mystery Lake. So I'll just have to collect a bunch of resources and then come back here for them when it's time to craft. I guess I could grab them and then go to Coastal Highway to craft. But I think it's going to be better to craft in Muskeg at Spence's.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Just checking for birch bark on the way up. We got scammed. I think I only got one piece. Oh, there's another back there. Oh, and I've already used the bedroll now, so this is obviously out the window, but I did consider, at some point I think I want to do an outer misery run with no bedroll. Like until you can craft the bearskin bedroll. Because that's something that's always interested me for outer Nogoa, but it's just way too hard there. But I think it's probably possible here because like you can afford to sleep in cars and stuff with your fire mostly sheltered and just sleep an hour at a time, and if you lose some health, it's not the end of the world. And then by the time you get to the point where you have no health regen options, then you have your then you're able to craft your bedroll with your bear skins. So okay, I think I'm on the right track here. This area is harder to navigate in the fog. Oh, so there's no fur limbs here. I was just checking because on Frankie, I thought I remembered there being like 2 fur limbs up there. Alright, so let's go over here, and I'm going to drop everything smelly. And since it's foggy right now, I'm definitely considering harvesting some fur to start with. I'm going to come organize this later. But let me just drop that for right now. And then go see about where I want to start this fire. And I'm going to go ahead and grab these maple right now before I forget. Because in a second, we're going to go cure everything. And that way, I know for a fact I have a ton of maple curing as well. I'm hoping there's 2 fur within range, but it looks like they're all spaced out. Slightly disappointing. Are these 2 close enough together? No. Alright, well, let's start it somewhere where it might be sheltered. Like against this tree. Let me just check the temperature. -20. What fuel do I have? Just making sure I'm not doing something silly here. You know, let's wait for a better opportunity for fur. I'm gonna go start it next to the deer instead. I think I really want the double fur. Considering getting ptarmigans here too. Just heard them. Now, I'm assuming this deer carcass is here. It seems to always be here, but I guess that could just be a random fluke. Alright, well with no deer carcass here and I don't need to sleep, I guess we are going to do the fur. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen there not be a deer carcass here before. Alright, well we'll just go with this. Took a little more damage than I intended, and I'm still forgetting to use that book. I need to do that. The next possible opportunity. I always
One little fire.
think of it when the fire circle has already started. And then of course I'm going to succeed. I don't get the opportunity to spend it for maximum effect. That's 3 hours worth of fuel that I have to spend just to warm up. That's crazy to me. And I can't do anything while this is happening. Because I still don't have a hatchet. 3 degrees. I mean, I need to warm up faster than that, so I have to spend even more. I just gotta hope this doesn't get blown out so I can reharvest it. This is almost not worth it. Yeah, because look at how much time passes during all that. Alright, let's go get that food and get it cooked up.
Can you eat trees?
Glad I brought this food up here because we don't have the deer.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You know, it's foggy and I need to warm up and it's going to take a long time. I'm just going to sleep for an hour. A little bit risky, but it's foggy right now. Rabbit changed my mind for me. Alright, I still have 3 stones. Okay, let's see if we can get some of this stuff placed. So I gotta go in here and find where the back of this cave is. So let's rotate this. Just want to make sure. Oh, it's already there. Okay. So let's drop another one. Like this. Let's just see if we can find a better estimate of the exact line. So it's fresh there, fresh there,
Gotta warm up
1% cured.
somehow.
Okay, so that's pretty much it there. Can get a little closer. Okay. I probably can't reach that other one. And it looks like I can reach all of this. Oh, I hope I'm not in the back. No, I seem to be okay. Come on, soda.
This pack is getting kind of
Just do it quickly. That way if I do spend some time inside by accident. Ooh, that's really good. Accelerant for my fires. Okay. Let's go back and get warmed up. I only have to do that once per cave to find like where the edge is, where the safe edge is that I can stand on. Okay, so we got 26 minutes. Let's go ahead and grab a gut here. I guess that's the nice thing about this is we can use this fire for quite a while. It's going to continue to get a little warmer throughout the day, as long as the wind doesn't kick up. I don't want to have to repair the hacksaw. I'll do it for this one. I'll probably do the other guts by hand. I think I actually need to throw a few more sticks on this fire. We're going to warm up in any reasonable amount of time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oops. So where else can I get fir limbs that'll be next to each other? I kind of need to move somewhere, unless I want to start another fire. Or maybe, as we get to the evening here, let's see what the temperature is. Only negative 18. Maybe I just do a tea and like 5 torches thrown over there, and then just harvest with a hacksaw and hope for the best. Probably won't take too much damage. I think I'll do that when this fire is about to go out, and then we can start a new one. Yeah, it's already getting late. I think we just stay here and harvest out the rabbits, and maybe a ptarmigan, if I decide to go for that. Get this cooked. I think I want to go for water for a second, so cook the other one with that. And I need to remember to make an herbal tea for tonight at some point. Okay, let's go see if I can get another rabbit. If there even is one. There might only be one right now. Yeah, only one. So in that case, let's go get a ptarmigan. I feel like this might be a mistake. But I can like slowly start harvesting feathers. I can get maybe 2 off of one here and then get the rest later. Or I can miss.
Sure getting cold.
Oh, getting some pretty bad frame drops here. I think I might sleep for an hour to save. Yeah, this is looking really bad. Let's reset this.
I wonder if
This
I can
is
drop
looking
any of this
really,
here.
really bad. Let's take that, start a new batch. And let's just go ahead and sleep for an hour. I just don't want a crash to completely wipe out my last little bit of progress. Okay, so at least we have a saved game now. I might have to... Look at how... I might have to end the episode there. I'm having some major issues with my computer. Look at how jumpy this is. Yeah, that burned. I mean, I don't really care about the burned food. We got plenty of food right now. I'm just thinking, this is looking a little bit better now. I guess my water boiled off too. Alright, we'll just accept the loss on that. It looks a little better now. I am running out of water though, apparently. Wait, what's going on here? Did you guys see my water just disappear? Everything seems fine. A little bit of glitchiness going on. At least I warmed up with that hour of sleep. Alright, let's go, let's grab a torch maybe. How many torches do I have left? Go and harvest this. I'm thinking about doing that trick. Yeah, because I need to spend the night here. Let's go ahead and just try to get a fur limb. I'm going to try this trick with the extra torches and see if I can get that to work. Because I don't want to start like a whole new fire over there. Just grab these sticks.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just afraid I'm kind of getting stuck up here. Okay, let's take this up to like 30 minutes. Maybe 36. Let's go ahead and harvest the rabbit hide. That'll probably be the last thing I do by the fire here.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, and then we can just let this fire go out. Let's see if we can get a tea cooked on it. I don't know what's the least valuable. And it's probably not going to finish. So I'll just get that back.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Okay, let's just see if this works. I actually need to, it's probably faster to do it the other way, but I'm going to do it from inventory, I think. So we probably need like 5 torches, and then a tea, and then maybe that's enough. And we also need to drink a little bit of water. And get some more from the tea. I'm taking way too long at this. I needed to go ahead and do it quickly. And actually, we don't need to be next to the fire here. Just go ahead and grab this. Get one more. Feels like negative 11. Let's do one more then. Does that work? No. Put this down. Ah! Okay. I'm kind of ruining this whole process, but I think this is going to work out. Okay, it feels like negative 10. We're going to take some damage. I'm pretty sure we're going to take some damage here. Because these torches will go out after about half the time, and then I'm just relying on the tea. Let's just see how bad it is. I'm going to commit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It gives you a lot of fuel for basically none spent.
Not sure I can carry much.
It may be a little bit too powerful of a glitch, honestly. Now the problem is this stuff is not warm. So now I'm cold. This is probably not hot. Yeah, this is cold as well. So it's not great because now I'm basically stuck in a position where I immediately need to start another fire. Maybe I get another fir limb because it's not windy. And do it the reasonable way now. Negative 27. I think this isn't sustainable. This is a good experiment, but I think I just need to move around and gather sticks instead of trying to do this, because I'm going to have to spend a coal to collect this. Let's go ahead and use that book. Actually, since I can see that book, we know we need to use this now. It's a handy reminder.
Come on, little fire.
So yeah, I'm going to spend one coal for now. I think I'm going to abandon this strategy until we have better clothing, because it's just too much investment to get the fur. Like, you don't get enough out of it. I think we're still going to have to spend a couple of sticks on here. Feels like we're going to have to wait and see. Let's put like 5 more sticks. Let's just harvest one of these while we're waiting. Okay, so we are warming up now. I need to be like at least 5 degrees over though, because yeah, 6 is that true without the torch? I think you might get a bonus from the torch. Okay, still 6. Let's just make sure once we're close enough. 4. Let's put a couple more sticks on here. Okay, 6 degrees. Let's go for it.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, let's make our herbal tea for tonight. Oh my goodness. Keep running out of water. Thing is, I knew I just drank all my water. Okay, I'm gonna just cook a little bit of water. I'm gonna take this inside. I don't need it out here anymore. So we're gonna go inside and we'll do everything else there. Looks like I'm gonna be eating cattails tonight. I feel like I need to stay on the move more than this. I'm really starting to fall apart on this little hilltop here, doing all the wrong things. And I get this feeling that I wasted like the best part of the evening just sitting around harvesting fur when I didn't need to. Take this and see if we can boil up a small amount. 12 minutes. Just do a couple of crafts while we're waiting for that. Okay, let's go finally deal with my carry weight problem. First of all, let's drop this. I'm going to go inside close enough to the wall here where my fire will keep me warm while I'm organizing everything. Let's go for the, yeah, I'm not going to read 2 stay on targets. That's fine.
I can't feel my hands. Perfect.
Alright, so sticks are the heaviest, so let's spend all of those but one. And let's throw some fur on, because that's the next heaviest. Other than the books, which... I only have 2 books total.
Oh, so cold.
Okay, so we are warm. Exactly warm. So I think I'm going to throw on 1 more fur. That'll get me up above the threshold. Okay, so let's start getting organized here. I'm going to start... We can make water. That's the primary thing we need to do. After we make the herbal tea that we're going to drink tonight. And then I'm going to leave behind all of this. And all of this. And... fresh rabbit pelts. Fresh deer hide. Okay. Let's just make a pile up here that has the cured deer hides, cured rabbit pelts. Okay. Okay. So it looks like this one was a little bit... The line must not be where I think it is. Let's see if this is curing. It is. So the line probably goes... Uh-oh, I'm really close to the line there. I'm just trying to get a good idea of exactly where it is. Uh-oh, that's really close. I'm not in it, am I? Okay, that's at least safe. Okay, so it really is like right there. Running across like... So this is probably out. And this is probably in. Nope, that's probably in. I don't understand the rules. How is that curing? And that's curing, but this isn't. Oh well. That's already curing there. But that's not. Huh, okay. It doesn't have to make sense, it just has to work. Okay, let's get some water going. This part is very finicky, but I don't need to do too much of this. This is kind of a... I mean, this is the most I'll ever do at once, other than when I kill a bear and I have to get all the things curing. I'm glad I have a lot of surface area to work with here, because... Oh, right, I need a new one to test. Nope. Explain that one to me. Is it by the furthest part of it? I was assuming that it was based off the center. But it might be based on just the furthest portion of it. Maybe the center of the cave, like switches over earlier. How is that potentially curing, but that isn't? I don't understand. Oh well. If my hours indoors increases because of that, I'm going to be annoyed, but I'm not going to end the run based on that. It'll just be... In fact, we can just check now to see if I spent so much time messing around close to the edge. Nope, hours indoors is still at 0. Alright, well, once this water is done, I think we're going to spend a while here. We're probably going to sleep more than just the 7 hours. I'm going to throw one more fur on here. We can always pull torches later if we need to. Okay, let's just harvest sticks from torches until we are ready to go to bed here once this water's done. Yeah, that curing stuff at the edge of a cave like that turned out to be a lot more finicky than I was thinking. This has really just been mostly theory crafting work on my part. I don't really have any experience with actually performing the 0 hours outdoors or indoors. Okay, so there's the water. Let's pick this up so we don't forget it. We got 7 hours on there. That's more than enough. I'm pressing the wrong keys on my keyboard. Okay, it doesn't really matter where the bedroll is, so as soon as I get it to go green again... Alright, let's just go sleep on the other side. There we go. Okay, let's eat some cattails. I don't have anything else to eat. Then we gotta drink that herbal tea and some water. There's so many cattails in the world, I can actually rely on this as a food source. Okay. That should be good for 7 hours. Let's do it. You see exactly what my health is. I mean, I can't see exactly, but it looks like it's about 77%, we'll say. Right, maximum. Okay, we should have a couple hours left on this. Ooh, 3:38. That's a lot. Now, early in the morning like this is the time to try to do that silliness I was doing last time. With all the extra fur limbs and whatnot. I think I'll probably leave... Yeah, I think I need to leave at least a couple of these here. Probably went a little overkill on the fur. But I was so concerned that we'd run out of fuel. I'm going to drop this stay on target here too. I may eventually read that if I get really comfortable. I've got the other book to burn. Okay, let me go take a look. We're probably going to get a couple more hours of sleep. But I want to see if there's another rabbit before we go. I hear hopping. Temperature's negative 35 out here. I don't think there's any world in which we attempt to hacksaw a limb. Man, I'm so torn. I got so much stuff to do. I need to sleep, though. Let's get one more hour. I basically... There's no point in traveling before around noon, close to noon. This is going to be so much more efficient then. And I want to have a decent amount of energy. Let's do 1 more hour of sleep. Still a little windy out. Okay. So we got more torches to harvest. I guess we'll just start with that now. That ear wrap is on its last legs. And wrap that up soon. Too bad I missed the ptarmigans. I've got everything curing. Alright, let's think about this. I've got, 1, 2. So I got 3 deer hides, which is enough for the boots, right? And then 2 rabbit pellets. I think I need 4 total for the mitts. So before I go, I want to get 2 more rabbits. Maybe I just go to the other cave where the bedroll can spawn, because there's rabbits that spawn there. Are there any other rabbits? I think there's some down below. Yeah, so we go down below. We maybe grab a rabbit from there before we go over the other direction. And then we leave them curing in that cave, and then we go to the forge from there. I think that's the plan. And as much as I want to get more stuff curing here, forgot these. Absolutely need these curing. Oh my gosh. Just doesn't want to do it. Let's do rose hips. So we have some alternative T-types. Actually, I've got a lot of Rachian rose hip here. Oh my gosh, this is so finicky. Okay, it's curing there. And then I guess we'll just try to put this behind this one. Just doesn't want to work. That's cured. Oh, so I was definitely on the inside portion of this cave when I looted that guy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to be... I think I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that if I do enough of this kind of nonsense, I'm gonna gradually accumulate the indoor hours, and it's gonna mess up how the numbers look on my run. There's still wind, so what I could do is try to get 1 more hour of sleep. That'll save the game. I think I'm ready for a break. This has been very, well, it's been interesting. It's been very technical, this part up here at the cave, as I kind of get prepped. So, better to take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back fresh to put the final touches on these hides and the guts, and get ready to head over to the forge. Let's go ahead and start a fresh batch of water. Okay, 1 hour of sleep. Gotta get a little sip of water first. 1 hour of sleep, and then hopefully the weather will be good, and we can immediately take off at the start of the next episode. Alright, a bit of a shorter one today. Yeah, it looks really nice out. I think this is going to be perfect. I'll go ahead and grab that now, but we'll have to do it again next time. Alright, I'm gonna leave you here. There's all my curing stuff. Nothing more in my inventory. We got 3 guts. Yeah, so we're gonna need, what, 2 for the bow? I actually need a lot more guts. So maybe it doesn't really matter. I just need, I think I forget about the rabbits. I just get enough guts for the bow and the boots. Or pants. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.